tell us what and who inspired you to be a teacher?
Ooh, that's easy. It's going to take a while. First off, my granny. My dad's mother was a World War II Rosie the Riveter type. She had to quit school in the 8th grade. And she always, when I got home from school, she'd always look at me and say, "What did you learn today?" And I'd say, you know, typical teenager, I would say, "Not much." And then she'd look at me and she'd say, "What'd you learn today, boy?" And I said, math. And in other words, she just wouldn't let me, you know, she wouldn't let me cruise through school. I'd go out and I'd play, and whenever I'd go out to play, she'd look at me and say, quote, "Did you get your lessons, boy?" That was her way of saying, "You're doing your homework before you go outside." I learned how to take care of my soul. I learned how to, if I'm going to work hard over here, then I must have things that I enjoy doing over here. Because at the end of the day, you've never seen an unhappy teacher be a good teacher. They don't exist. And to be a good teacher, it's all about giving. But here's what I've learned in life. In order to give to others, you have to love yourself first. I have to make sure that I do things that I enjoy doing and that I get away from the teaching and just enjoy being me and enjoy what I do. That way I have the positive energy I can bring into the classroom. It's all connected. And I think good teachers understand, you know, that if we try to teach in a box, in other words, we just teach in the box and we don't feed our soul the good stuff, so to speak. And I thought, you know, everything that we learn is all knowledge is connected. We just might be as people too ignorant to know how it's connected, you know. And so I just got curious about things, and as I kept asking why, history all of a sudden was really something that I really enjoyed, but it became alive to me. And then I think when I went, always loved history. I've always liked people. And when I was trying to decide on a career, I wanted to do something that mattered, something that had a soul. I didn't want to do something that at the end of the day really didn't make much of a difference in people's lives. You know, but with teaching, I'm not so naive to think, you know, we're going to change everyone's lives, you know, but every now and then we can make a difference in somebody's life. And so I think that number one, I loved history. Number two, I was curious. And number three, it was a strong relationship with my dad, right, that just kind of moved me in that direction. And now I have some students, and I think they can attest to this, more times than not when we're learning something in class, I relate it to the modern day and how it relates to their lives. And that is called validity. When kids hear that, they know that it matters, and that way they're not like me 40 million years ago saying, "Why do I need to know this?" So it doesn't feel like work to me. I don't know if it was my dad or somebody else who once said, "If you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life." And that is true. And whenever I retire, I'd like to look back on what I've done and think, you know, I might have helped people along the way. What stands out to me about White County High School is the sense of community. You know, the people like being here. The public likes the school. You know, it's just a good sense of camaraderie, a good sense of, hey, we all care for each other. This place is wonderful, and I don't know if a lot of people really understand how good it is. The kids are super. The kids are just good. They're just nice kids. I've never been in a place that was so supportive. It's honestly, I think it might be the best kept secret in the entire Upper Cumberland, if you want to know what I really think. Find what you love doing, whatever that passion is. It might take a while, and then have the courage to follow it. That's the key part. Have the courage to go after it. And also, be ready for setbacks. Life's going to kick you in the face. You know, now you're going to sit there and whine about it, or you're just going to move on and overcome and conquer. And then other things I tell students is enjoy life, right? Enjoy while you're here. Life is a gift. So you can work hard and try to go after your goals, but don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to have a good time. If you notice, it kind of goes back to what you asked me before, how I need to make sure I have good times, have positive energy so I can do my job. Same thing's true in life for kids. So that'd be the message I have for our kiddos here. And I haven't been this happy teaching in a long time, to be honest with you. You know, so it's worked out great.
That's great.
Yeah.